Hey, okay, let's get the show on the road. More Link to the Past. Got a PB yesterday by 20 seconds. Normally you'd think you'd be happy about something like that, but the truth is that that run could have been a lot better. The RNG on it was only kind of average, I guess you could say. Like, honest truth is, like, Shovel Game was a 1, which is quote-unquote good luck, but the truth of the matter is, if Shovel Game isn't a 1, then it's not really a run. Like, I can maybe get by with a 2, but I mean, you're giving away 45 seconds, and if you're just giving away 45 seconds, like, that's kind of a little bit, separated from what the goal of what I'm doing is there, you know? So, for Shovel, I mean, it's kind of taken for granted the Shovel Game needs to be a 1. It can be a... Only reason it can be a 2, potentially, is just because my time isn't as good as it could be. But, so Shovel Game is a 1, but other than that, Treasure Box Game was a 2, which is on the good end. Ganon was a 4, which is on the bad end. The Ganon fight, he teleported 4 times, which is average to bad. And then the Ganon's Tower, a Ganon fight, was just a disaster. Honestly, that just went really badly. But like the last 2 fights, I lost almost a minute at a time, which is honestly, well, no, I didn't lose a minute. I lost 35 seconds. The reason I say a minute is because that Ganon fight could be 20 seconds better than it was on the previous PB. But like yesterday's fight and then the fight before that, and then the previous PB's Ganon fight were both just not very good. So, like, there's a lot of time to be picked up at the end of this run. But there's not so much to be picked up in the middle. I mean, it's basically going to depend on what kind of RNG I get from a Ganon on whether I pick up time on the first half anymore. So, that's probably a good thing at the end of the day. Beyond that, second half of the run, like Thieves Town and Skullwoods kind of are going to switch places, where before, like, picking up time on Thieves Town, like the dungeon itself was really, really difficult, and Skullwoods was easy. Now it's going to be the opposite, where it's going to be tough to pick up time on Skullwoods, because I gold split that yesterday. And then Thieves Town, as long as it's not terrible, there's potential to pick up time there. I mean, it's going to depend on the RNG from the Treasure Box Game and the Shovel Game, though. Actually, I need to go in and put splits in for those two as well. I can just base it off of yesterday's run and then add the splits in and then work from there. Actually, maybe I'm just going to do that real quick. Hold on a second. Didn't really think about this until I started talking about it, but now that I've brought it up, I kind of want to do it. Let's see. Take a look at yesterday's run, so it should be... Okay. Let's look at... Shovel Game... Okay. Alright, I'm going to time Shovel Game based off of when I leave the screen. going frame by frame on YouTube. It's kind of interesting to see how long the screen sharing system takes. Surprising amount of time. Okay, 44660. Alright. So let's go down here. I'll start this clear. Insert below. Switch that to 4.4. Okay. And then insert another one below that. Excuse me. So I'm going to insert another one down below for treasure box being clear. Let's see. Same thing for treasure box game, timing on out the door. 50 minutes. And 3.09. 3.06 actually, I guess. Yeah, we'll split it. Let's see. 3 seconds. 0.65 is probably about right. Okay. Our splits for that. That's all updated now. Just have to remember to press the button on them. Good chance I don't want to forget, but that's okay. Alright. I think we're ready to go now. Splits are all set up. I'll start the show game on there. Yep. Okay. Shh. Okay, timer up. Everything looks like it's ready to go. All right, 3, 2, 1, yo. Like there would be a few seconds here and there to pick up early on. Like the start of yesterday's run wasn't bad, but wasn't great either. I was behind PB until Power Repair, so so there's plenty of room for improvement. Like Desert Palace, clear one from 1845 to 1850, just to give you a rough idea. So if all goes well, I can be up like 20 to 30 seconds after the Desert Palace. And there is a little bit of time to be picked up the Tower of Hera, but not that much. I think yesterday's was 37 seconds ahead or something like that. So that leaves about 10 seconds of wiggle room. So a really good run could have me about 30 seconds ahead going to a game. Which is about right. That's really unfortunate. The really stupid thing I did there was that third swing. There wasn't any reason to take that third swing there. I could have just readjusted to the left, squared him up better. But I was like, oh, I want to get one more hit in, and that hit sent him all the way to the other side of the door, which was obviously bad. That was a good example of not missing any hits, but still ending up with a bad time on that ball and chain night. Ah. That's kind of my fault. Had a chance to get him in the bottom left corner there and missed. Not a great start. One of the short-term goals that I need to work on, and it may be a long-term goal because I just don't know how long it'll take to do it, but is clearing the Eastern Palace in under 11 minutes. Because fast people will clear it in close to 10:45. So I've clearly got a lot of room for improvement there. Certainly threw that in the right direction. Oh well. Now 3 seconds. These are clear. Good thing. It's 5 seconds behind where I'd like to be. 10 seconds behind where I could be. This is probably a reset. Yep, it definitely is. It was already 10:42. I'm supposed to already be in that room by then. For like a okay time. And I still haven't even killed those things. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. That run wasn't worth continuing. Shit ass luck. It's kind of tough luck on that. Hopefully a little bit cleaner run through this time. Ah, god damn it, come on. Ah! Ah. Well, there is a very high probability I'm just going to die. Ah. That was ugly. It worked though. Still need to cut at least 10 seconds off of that somehow. Can't even remember that bridge archer firing down at me like that before. I guess that's the thing. Luckily I made it. This is significantly better than yesterday at this point. And that doesn't really matter that much. Oh, come on. Unbelievable. Too low. It's like 5 seconds though, probably. Like the first one, fine. Like the second one, I thought I adjusted, but I guess not. Oh god. How about let's not bonk anymore? How about that? I've gotten significantly better about that than I was a month ago. I don't not do it, but I do it much less than I used to. Ah. See what kind of fight we get today. I could have at least 5-10 seconds better. The start was really good. Right up until like the end of cycle 2, I was doing okay there. Cycle 3. Cycle 4, not so good though. Man, that's messy dashing there. Oh. Not been very good at my dashes today, honestly. I repeat, I've not been very good at my dashes today. Oh, come on. Well, hopefully we can get through the, there's what's Moldorm. Get through Moldorm relatively clean. Hello, how are you today? You talk about waiting on the peg? Yeah, like that's a little trick that you can use in a lot of places in this game, actually. Like if you hit the switch while you're standing on one of those pegs, like the game has to do something with you. And so it makes you invincible. Just because it's kind of... Because you can set the switches off with like bombs and things like that, it's kind of hard to determine, you know, when it's going to go off and where the player's position is going to be. So I guess rather than do something that might be seemed unfair, they just decided, okay, we'll just make you invincible until you get off of it. So you can kind of use that to your advantage. Not really a bug or anything, it's just programming a decision you have to make because of the way the game works. But it makes that room significantly less stressful. Oh, come on. I believe I missed. Oh, oh my lord. This has not been a very good... What the... Not been a very good fight. At least I got the last hit relatively clean. More or less even with yesterday. Yeah, I lost most of my lead, unfortunately. But this wasn't a good boss fight. Yep, lost 10 seconds. That's pretty rough. That's a bad tower right there. That's mostly on me. Like, I shouldn't have missed those swings that I was missing. But to be fair, like, when he gets in there, that's kind of tough to deal with. Like, you're taking a lot of risk even chasing him in there. But I didn't really have a choice. It's either that or even come out with a worse time. That's a shame. Only going to be 1 second ahead of yesterday. That's better than yesterday. Oh, man. Man, my dashing has been a mess today. Well, there's exercises or stuff you can do to improve your finger dexterity. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Whatever. That was lucky. Wish he'd do that every time. What the hell was that sword knight doing? Oh, thank God that hit the statue. Oh, God. That sucks. Oh, this went much worse than yesterday. Oh, come on. Kidding. Jesus. Bad stretch. Wow, I really lost a lot of time there. Well, on the plus side, as long as it's not a 4, you're ahead of yesterday. Although that was so bad that even a 3 might leave me tied. Oh, come on. Not a 1. Okay. Like 20 seconds up, maybe? Yeah, I needed to do a lot better in a 22-second pickup there. Needed to be closer to like 25, at least 30, ideally. Oh well, just have to live with it. I'm getting here in under 35. Yeah. let's not mess up this first switch. That's close. Never want to have to hit that thing. Because you never know when he's going to go off. Ideally, he won't get in the way, but sometimes he does. Those arrows. Barely enough arrows. Can't miss. No drops. That sucks. Down here in under 39 was pretty nice. Oh, damn it. That could have been worse. All things considered, actually didn't turn out that bad. Not as good as yesterday, but pretty good. Yesterday's hard to beat in terms of his behavior. The rest of the dungeon was probably better than yesterday, though. I dodged those fireballs about as well as you could. I actually need to go back and look at that again and kind of remember that. That's a nice dodge pattern. Didn't take a lot of movement and left me where I could actually still hit him if I needed to. Okay, picked up 3 seconds. That was dumb. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. A little bit of a mess there. Oh. So distracted by that mushroom thing, I didn't hit the brakes properly. I tried, mind you. I did actually try to do the button, but I guess I was just late. Didn't think I was late, but I was. According to the game. Oh man, what am I doing? It's far enough north. Oh, damn it. I should have gone down a little bit before I picked it up. There's really no reason to cut that so close there. Stupid. A really stupid way to throw away almost 10 seconds. Alright. Alright, what's it gonna be? Well. What are you gonna do? Yeah, could have dug a little bit better. That's for sure. Oh well, this one's dead. So how long is it gonna take? Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, that's bad. Come on. Jesus. Okay, so that took, what, 5 tries? So it's about 40 seconds an attempt, I guess? Maybe a little bit less. So I gotta account for that flute mistake too. Oh. Alright. We give it another go. Three, 2, 1, wait. Not like a better result than that, but luck don't lie. Ah. Bad luck on the timing there. Oh, that's good. Oh, shit luck in that room. Oh, damn it. Sucks. That's too bad. That could have been a 557 maybe. Things hadn't fallen apart through the last couple of rooms. Unbelievable. Oh. What the- It's really wild that you can accomplish that there. Such a fascinating room. Really would like to see the back-end code on that, exactly how that works. So odd. Alright. 3, 2, 1, wait. Oh, come on, damn it. Rare. That sucks. Up to that corner. Thankfully, he hit the brakes. Ah. It's the hardest pattern. Pretty good time. Even with all the mess towards the end. Oh, come on. I'm doing alright. Doing okay. Not too much pressure or anything today. Whoa, whoa. I had a pretty good run earlier, but RNG kind of killed it, unfortunately. That happens. Otherwise, the run has been okay today. Only managed to get past the Eastern Palace once, but the one time I did, it went pretty well. Come on, man. I could read that a lot better than I deserve to. That was a waste. Nice of him to get out of the way. Okay. 20 hours. Okay. Not too bad. Oh, come on, man. How'd you lose that? Alright, let's go. But even with today's earlier run. Eh, 633 is alright. Okay, I'll do that. Okay. Could have been a 3 cycle, ended up a 5 cycle, just like last time. Yeah. Yep, almost exactly the same as last time. It's okay though, because it means that as long as Tower of Hero is pretty good, I'll be in pretty good shape. Yeah, what's going on with the dashing there? Not responding. Come on. Oh, come on, man. How many times is that thing going to show up there? No way the odds are that bad. Alright. Good to me, rocks. Thank you. Not the best of luck there. Okay. Hopefully the boss fight here will go a little bit smoother than last time. You won't get up in that little crawl, in that little tight space on the left. As long as that doesn't happen, should end up with a better time than last time. Assuming he doesn't decide to knock me off or anything like that. also a real possibility. All right. Okay, no funny business here, please. Ah, come on. Yep, margin for error is gone. Oh, I panicked. Oh well. Oh, he was having none of that. Damn it. That sucks. He nailed it. Man, did he nail that. I think I'll probably just stop there for today. Like I mean, if I tried another run, it'd be on the assumption that it was going to fail anyway. So we'll not do that. I don't think it went poorly today. Just RNG kind of nailed me a couple times. Like shovel game, obviously, and then that. What are you gonna do? It's always kind of the danger there. I mean, you can decide not to run by him and wait for him to turn again, but then you're wasting a lot of time. Or you can do what I did there and try to run by him, save time, and just pray he doesn't do exactly what he did. So, that didn't work out. That's fine, though. That's why there's tomorrow. But, I mean, otherwise, just kind of looking at how the runs went. I mean, today was pretty good. The land mollusk fights were pretty good right up until the third one. Like, the third one, 2 times in a row, I kind of whiffed on 2 opportunities and let the fight drag out longer than it needed to, but I'm getting better at... Like, I'm getting better at getting it down into the 4 cycle range on average. I need to, if I get it down to 3 cycles, then I'm in pretty good shape. But at the end of the day, where I would really like to save time going forward is here. I'm just going to show up on here or not. No, mouse will show up on that, but I guess it's not. Anyway, Eastern Palace, like up through the Eastern Palace is where I'd like to save at least another 20 seconds. And you might look at it and say, how the hell are you going to save 20 seconds? That's a good question. But considering people can run it 30 seconds faster than I am, well, there's certainly 20 seconds where I should be able to get. Just got to figure it out. Looks like Kick's got to get their stuff sorted again. A lot of spam yesterday, too. Alright. But, yep, that's for another stream. Like, it's somewhere along the line here. I might do like a practice stream. Show you what the... So, I guess you can get a look at what the practice not randomized, the practice ROM looks like. It's really actually pretty nice. There's a lot of cool little features for it. It does make practicing the speedrun really easy, but it also is making some assumptions that speedrun's never going to change. But that's fine though. I mean, you can still make save states in it anyway, so you can kind of adjust it to do things that you need to do on your own. Alright though, but yeah, that'll just be all for the stream today. We'll give it another shot. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow I've got to run errands in the morning and afternoon, so like I don't know what time I'm going to get back. So may not be a Link to the Past stream tomorrow. I can't tell. It's going to depend on what happens with the stream after this too. Like if I finish Adventures with Elliot today, I'm not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow at all. But I don't think I'm going to have enough time to finish it today because I have to actually go to sleep at some point before tomorrow. I have to be out of the house pretty early. Alright, but that's what's going on with that. So I might stream this, I might stream Link to the Past tomorrow, I might not. But if not tomorrow, should stream on Thursday. So one or the other. But that's where we are. So thanks for watching. Kinda hoping maybe I could get back-to-back PBs, but that's asking a lot for how much RNG is in this game. I think if the RNG had worked out today, I could have done it, but the RNG just didn't work out, so what are you going to do? Alright, but anyway, try to be back either tomorrow or Thursday, and we'll go at it again. And then I'll be streaming Adventures Elliot after this from 7 o'clock or so, getting towards the end of that, it's mostly just kind of cleaning up little areas of the map that need cleaning up, and then going through the last portions of the story. I don't know if I'll be able to finish all of it today, but I might. I'm going to make an attempt to. So, but that's what's going on for 45 minutes from now, so if you're interested, by all means. Like, the gameplay on that's kind of like a evolved version of Link to the Past. The gameplay is alright. It's just the game could have used a little bit more enemy and boss variety, and then they could have thrown out like 80% of the narrative stuff, and it probably would have been a better game experience. That's just learning process for them. They're gonna have to rethink. They're gonna have to think about the art style for it too, because like I like the HD 2D look, and it looks nice, but it causes some gameplay issues with a kind of like a top-down action adventure RPG, and that you can see a lot of stuff on the top half of the screen because of how the camera works. You know, whereas like this game, like the camera's fixed and it's top down and everything's kind of balanced out. Like it's easy to understand, but because it's using like a 3D camera with 2D sprites, everything in front of the player, so like the bottom half of the screen, is a lot more compact. So you get a lot of problems in the game where it's like stuff that's on the bottom of the screen that you can't see, so it's off screen, will like dash up and attack you, or it'll shoot you from off screen and you can't really react to it. And that's entirely a problem created by the art style that they're using. So if they're going to make another game, I don't know what they're going to do about that, but they have to do something about it. Like, it's a little bit too much of a problem in this game. But anyway, overall I think it's a pretty good game, so, but that's what I'll be playing after this, so if you're interested, by all means. But otherwise, thanks for watching. Hope to see you either tomorrow or Thursday, whichever one I stream on. And we'll give it another shot. We're trying to get this down to the 157 range. Alright. Have a good one, folks.